Good morning, Sir Vishnu. We hope you're doing great. We are from Group 3, Class 4 PHP2, consisting of Janice Felicia Japri, Devina Yudita Charligo, Misericordias Ominsi Waruwu, and myself, Bernadetta Abigail. Today, we're going to discuss a business travel topic with a title, Does Business Travel Only Associate with Rich People? Before that, we need to understand what are the definitions of business travel first. So, based on our understanding of business travel, or sometimes you would also call it a business trip, it's a type of travel that occurs when a person needs to do some work in a certain place. So they're traveling not really for pleasure, but for business, work, or even professional purposes. By these professional purposes, it means relating to a profession where a person earns their living from performing an activity that requires a certain level of education, skill, or training. In this case, we also can refer to the person that are doing a business travel. So the questions that we keep asking, does business travel really only associate with rich people? If people first heard about business travel, they might automatically think about rich people. Well, we cannot blame them for that. With a roster of alluring destinations and 5-star hotels, going on a business trip can seem like a whirlwind of high-powered glamour on the surface. In fact, international travel, and particularly travel to a country that requires a visa, doesn't exactly favor budget travelers. And that's a shame because it's these people, backpackers, students, and fixed income retirees and middle class workers that should be going abroad, expanding their horizon, and sharing their knowledge with others. A new United Kingdom study has tried to lift the lid on the less alluring aspects of business travel and debunk that glamorous narrative that often accompanies it. Titled A Darker Side of Hypermobility. If you've seen someone who's going to a business trip for work and has posted a beautiful picture of it on Instagram, you've sat at your desk and thought to yourself, wouldn't it be fantastic if I could travel for work as well? So with technological advances and now allow people to hold video conferences with their colleagues thousands of miles away, why is business travel still so prevalent in certain industries? For some employees, the incentive is monetary. It comes as part and parcel of their job, and they may even fear losing work if they refuse. But for a section of business people, the lifestyle is addictive.
Hello, Sir Vishnu. My name is Janice Felicia Japri, and I will give a pro opinion about business travel related to richness and luxury, even though the goal is to meet with clients to get business and attend business seminars. But usually the person who organizes and who is the guest is a respected person. Therefore, in participating in business travel, we must look luxurious. As in the choice of transportation, it would be better to have a car with a private driver instead of using a taxi. And also, when staying at a hotel, you can look for a hotel with 5 stars. And also, when meeting with clients, you can look for a famous place in the destination so that from this, the client will feel confident that we are serious about doing business and can also maintain our image and our company, because the purpose of participating in this business travel is to get business. So if we cannot convince our clients, we will not get business and will get a bad reputation. Then, usually, those who take part in business travel are a privilege for someone because they are chosen and entrusted to be a representative of the company to get business. Everything has been prepared by the company, starting from airplane tickets, accommodation, and transportations. So, this is a privilege for someone who is elected, and also those of us who have been elected must bring good news to the company. Ensuring various preparations such as make a list of activities, of what activities to do and what to bring, and being able to do research in advance about the destinations we are going to, because it is possible that we have never been to that place, so that we can know the condition and the existing culture, so that nothing bad will happen at the time in that place. In addition, when you want to do business travel, especially when scheduling meetings with clients, you must also be on time or arrive before the specified time and prepare important documents and use good and polite language when talking with clients, so that this can be an additional value that will make clients are more confident to do business with us. Because of the large expenditure in business travel, the company actually hopes that those of us who have been selected and entrusted can be assigned and flown to a destination where it has been confirmed that all work has been prepared and only needs to follow the procedures that will be directed by our superiors. Then the company hopes can provide good news and bring business when returning from the destination.
Hello Janice, sorry for interrupting your conversation. In my opinion, when we start business travel, not always about expensive and glamour. You don't need a private driver to meet a client. You can drive and solve all the problem by yourself after get profit, and you can talk with your client to meet on some a good place but not very expensive too, because we talk a business travel, not a wasting your money. To investigation, you don't need like a 5-star hotel to meet your client. You can rest at some hotel or bungalow too and meet a client. I don't agree with your statement. So if we cannot convince our client, we will not get a business and will get a bad reputation. I don't like that. In my opinion, there always any chance when we want to start a business. At least you must give the good attitude for your business partner, and maybe we will respect you. In special case, on business travel, you need to how entertain your business travel or business partner. Take client entertain to a whole new level by creating a memorable experience. Your client will thank you for it. First, frequent the same place. Second, work with the manager. Third, know and request your server. Fourth, call in advance. 5. Pre-order special item. 6. Arrange for attention your customer. Privacy or prefer sitting with your client is almost the first you must get. Go off. Thank you.
Hello sir, my name is Diaz. In my opinion, a business travel is a travel made by one or more people who travel outside the region because they are sent or represent a company, with the aim of continuing the work or business of the company, and I agree with the phrase business travel is synonymous with the image of class wealth privilege. I think this has a point because most of the people who go on this business travel are people with the same image wealth privileges. In addition to what I explained earlier, business travel are people who go outside the area or region by the company, and there are also people who don't have a business but are on a business travel to find a suitable business or find a new business. And that can only be done by people who have wealth, for example, or intend to open a business. The point is not everyone just serve people. Then the question that can arise each time, of course, those who are sent or who become representatives don't only have well image, upper class, and so on, because every staff, especially in the corporate environment, will get the opportunity to get out of carrying out their duties or what is called a business travel. What about people who are lower class and why there is an unwise budget problem on the part of the company, where the budget is not fully provided or may have to be handled first or also with very minimal budget and incomplete facilities? How to do it? How should staff respond and on this? Well, this is a good opportunity. In my opinion, I agree that the company's budget may not be thus wise, because the same high-class people are also given the opportunity to go on business travel and experience the case. To me, on the other hand, the company is wise enough because it provides shared opportunities and so does budget decision. For example, currently staff have to pay or handle expenses in advance. Actually, not too much of a problem because of course it will be paid. Then, for example, the budget is not given fully. I don't think this is done by itself for no reason. I think this is normal because this will be experienced not only by one or two people, maybe many, and not only is one company but also in other companies. Then the next example is the problem of incomplete facilities or low budgets. Naturally, because on the other hand, we have the opportunity to go out of the area and can enjoy many things during the trip, meaning that incompleteness can be covered with what we feel when traveling outside the region, even though we only enjoy ourselves. So my conclusion on this matter is that this matter of budget that is not wise in business when there is travel and the people involved may be less able and disagree with the policy. No need to worry. Personally, I would take advantage of the opportunity without considering the budget issue or which may become an issue later, because the good sides of this business travel are many and the person concerned will also get a lot of experience.
Hello, my name is Devina and I will give my opinion about business travel. In my opinion, business travel is a trip that people do for visiting some place for business purpose. Usually, they do it from company for work. Business travel have positive and negative side. And actually, I'm agree when some company do the business travel. And they need it too, because it's important for corporate with other companies. Attend the company event or seminar and control the business in another city or country. But in some case, the company not give enough budget or low budget and facilities for their employees to do business travel. So in my opinion, I'm not agree with that in budget side. Every company must make wise regulation about budget for business travel, because every employee do business travel for work affairs. So I think every company must make wiser calculation too. Although in another case, the company will replace the budget that has been used, but the employee must use their own budget first for pay all the necessities while on business travel. And in my opinion, if it's from employee side, business travel is more tiring and stress, because we must do our job even when holiday or day off during business travel. And we have a target or goals too that we must achieve when we come back. If we come back with unwanted results, of course the company will think we failed and not send us anymore for business travel. That's why we need enough preparation before we go. Like make the agenda, do research about the place that we are going to visit, and research about the client, and prepare all the documents that related to business travel. Next, if it's from company side, business travel needs a lot of budget. That's why many companies give low budget for business travel to save company expenses. But for me, actually company must do research first about average costs that related with transportation, accommodation, meals, cost and pocket money for their employee during business travel. That's why, like I said before, company must have good and wise regulation about budget for business travel. So the conclusion of my opinion is I'm not agree when employee from some company must do business travel with low budget because they need good accommodation and transportation for meet clients, meals, and sometimes they need entertain their clients too. That's my opinion about business travel. Thank you.
General conclusion of this business travel, our group concluded that business travel is not only for the rich, the image, the upper class. They only apply to people who can afford it, but this business travel can be done by everyone without exception. This business travel is indeed more likely and can be done more because basically everything is capable. But this business travel is an opportunity for every staff given by the company and very good to take. Then what about a friendly budget? If there is a desire, in fact, we will be able to handle it, but if it is still not ready, it's not a big problem. We can postpone what is important in the future, we take the opportunity. Indeed, this seems to be a complete waste of time, effort, and even money. But experience and learning new things are also necessary and important for everyone concerned. That's all we can convey in this discussion with the topic we take is business travel. And here are our thoughts on this business travel and some opinions on the pros and cons. Sorry for the inconsistent, especially in the wrong wording. I represent my group of friends say thank you.